Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Brain Waves. Man, oh man, oh man. It's official this time around. See, before when I came and broke this news, it looked like it was going to be official, but now it's actually official. Former President Donald Trump has been indicted. Okay? The New York grand jury has moved forward with the whole indictment process, which means that within the next day or two or moments or two. I don't know how the formality is going to go, but this is basically going to mean that your president is going to be, or former president, however you want to refer to him as, will be arrested. Okay. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to get into this. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This may not seem like big news yet, but once things escalate and move to the next step, we could be looking at some pretty potent news here. Okay. So I just kind of want to follow up with you all about this for that reason. Okay. So what we're going to do is take a quick look here on the screen, and I'm going to go ahead and show former president. All right. Here he is. It says the grand jury votes to indict Donald Trump. Now it says exact charges against the former president aren't known, but we do know it centers around the whole hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. We do know that much. That's what it's about. Now, I know there were some other things that were going on, but again, just to remind you all, this whole indictment is around the hush money with Stormy Daniels. Okay. So, you know, this is crazy. It just says a Manhattan grand jury has voted to indict our former president Donald Trump for his role in paying hush money to a porn star on the eve of the 2016 election. This is according to people familiar with the matter, marking the first time in American history. I repeat, the first time in American history that a former president has faced criminal charges. Okay. Now, some of y'all are just like, okay. Some of y'all are just like, okay, whatever. Like, this ain't news to me. You know, what's the big deal about this? Let me see something here. I just want to see if they say any different information. Okay. Now, it's ironic here that I'm seeing this particular information right here. They're saying that Trump says he's a victim of a corrupt and distorted version of the American justice system. Okay, I find this kind of interesting here. This was a statement here that immediately just came out. Like, this was 2 minutes ago. So this immediately came out. So Trump's attorney said in response to the official indictment of Donald Trump that this system is corrupt and he's a victim of it. Okay. His attorney says he'll be vindicated. This is interesting right here that we're seeing this news. So what I want to see is, based upon us getting this updated information that's coming out, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some things. But let me tell y'all something while I'm in this process. Again, when this news breaks, a lot of people may choose to wild out. Okay? This can cause a lot of the things that they were saying before. There can be that turn up that we was talking about before, with people doing certain things, getting involved with certain things. You know, will we see it? Will we not see it? Who knows? But this can absolutely lead to that. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm on Donald Trump's Truth social account, and I wanted to see if he said anything. Okay. Now, this was 3 hours ago, so there hasn't been any updates in response to the actual official indictment, right? Because the official indictment just happened within the hour. So there hasn't been an official update. But he does say if you're doing poorly, as so many of you are, do not send anything. If you're doing well, which was made possible through the great policies of the Trump administration, send your contribution to him. Okay, we have to take back our country and make America great again. How do you think people are going to feel Okay, let me
China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, and other nations of less than friendly nature are busy carving up the world as our once great United States of America sits back and watches.
uh
We are a failing nation with open borders, fake elections, and a horrible inflation riddled economy. We no longer set the standard sets us. Our so called leader does nothing. He's absolutely asleep at the wheel.
wow.
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Where have you gone?
Wow. So this is what Trump said. This is on his true social site. Okay. But we haven't heard him officially say anything in response to this. I don't. Wow. What in the world is what in the world is going on? Let me get off of this, y'all, because I'm about to go down another topic. But I want to see something. There's a potential for riots and all types of stuff that could take place here. Okay. Oh, okay. So here we go. So this is some information that I was looking for. Again, all of this information is literally breaking right now as we speak. You can see here, if you look on the screen, you see that right here it says breaking news. This is literally like live breaking news. You see it was updated at 6:24 p.m. It is currently 6:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just turned 6:27. So all of this stuff is like literally live. Let's see if we can hear something here. Okay, we get a little bit of this.
I am a mother of 5.
And of course, it would have to be an ad that I'm not going to really be able to skip. And I kind of sort of gotta let play if it's gonna play out. Like if I get it off the screen, it won't continue to play. So please excuse me for the temporary delay. But let's get through this ad and then let's see what's what.
Confident I can get to the next level. I feel like the sky's the limit.
All right,
This caught Mar-a-Lago and caught Trump advisors very much by surprise. They had been believing the idea that the grand jury was out for a month, which was widely reported. It was not entirely clear whether that was going to be the case, and as it turns out, it was not. Based on our reporting, they are in something of shock. I think they will move past that fairly quickly. I think you will, see Trump get very aggressive about messages are yet. Wanted. It's an appointment, a moment that he's known for many, many, many decades is being indicted criminally. It may help him politically, Wolf. There are reasons to believe this case in particular could, with his base, but nobody wants an indictment, and Donald Trump is not an exception. And now this sets in motion a series of actions.
Tell me what else Trump will be doing as we anticipate these charges will be presented to him very, very soon.
Sure. Well, if they're still digesting the news down at Mar-a-Lago, they really were caught very much by surprise by the fact of this happening. I can't stress that enough. Now will come the delicate arrangements around a surrender, which Trump's lawyer Joe Tacopina said he is going to do willingly. We have heard that from other people around him as well. With Trump, you obviously never know. Surrender in any form is not something Donald Trump likes to do, I think, let alone this one. But that is where we are going to go with this next, and that will, I suspect, happen in the coming days. And I think Trump will, try to use the weekend to sway public opinion as much as possible. That's his go-to move, Wolf. It has always been his go-to move, is to try to shape public opinion and use that to force events. He was trying it with what was essentially an intimidation campaign against Alvin Bragg in the last 2 weeks. It clearly did not work.
Yep, that is true. That's what has taken place, for those of you that don't know. Alvin Bragg, for those of you that don't know, is the DA that has been prosecuting Trump. Okay, right here, you see the DA's office. So we heard some key pieces of information here. All these pop-ups, y'all. We heard some key pieces of information here where they say this caught the Trump team off guard. Okay, so no telling what's going to happen. If this caught the Trump team off guard, then they had no chance to. And let me tell you why I think they did this. y'all remember, like, was it a week ago? And I did a live stream about this where, everyone's like, oh, Trump came out and he said he's going to be arrested. He's going to be arrested. And I feel like him coming out, having his people ready, get ready to protest, get ready to do this. Trump and his team was prepared for this. But now that he was caught off guard with this, he can't issue no social media tweets and do this and organize and tell people, hey, get ready to protest and fight back. So, I wonder, was this a strategic move? Because a lot of people have been asking, hey, what's up with the indictment? Trump was saying Tuesday, everybody was saying Tuesday, and then it just didn't happen. So, yeah, this is crazy, right? This is absolutely crazy. This is hilarious. Heading into says not expecting too much to come out, and Satan can't cast out Satan, right? I mean, hey, I'm just saying it is what it is. It's no telling what's going to come out with this, but we're going to stay tuned and see what happens, right? I just kind of wanted to break the news because literally everything is breaking. So as far as updates, I'm going to have to get into that. We don't really have the updates right now because literally things are updating in real time. As you heard, Trump's team is not even was aware or prepared for anything. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Y'all know we're coming up on spring break for a lot of areas. Again, will this lead to people turning up and rioting and doing things? And, they show the footage of him going in. Like, what's going to truly happen? Or will it just be super quiet and nobody say or do anything? Who knows? But best believe whatever happens, I will give you all updates. So just wanted to break this news to you all. I'm getting out of here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Please like. Please hit the notification bell. All right. Feel free to share this information with your people. But yeah, it's official. Donald Trump has been indicted. And, the DA will reach out to Trump's attorneys to discuss his surrender. Okay. Like, Trump will have to be surrendered. Okay. It's not if, it's just a matter of when and the terms and conditions. So we'll find all that out coming up soon. But as for right now, I'm getting out of here. Thank y'all for watching and for listening. Like I said, please like, please subscribe. Check out the membership section. I'm also a life coach, spiritual master, consultant, so I can guide you in a lot of areas, or your friends or your family, via video chat, phone recordings, and video recordings as well. All right. As well as in person in the local Atlanta, Georgia area. So just check out the description box or go to brainwaves.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I just want to share the news with you all, and I'm getting out of here. All right, stay tuned. I'll be back with more. But until then, I'm going to send you all away with love, with blessings, and